Cone snails, or cones, are highly venomous sea snails of the family Conidae. Fossils of cone snails have been found from the Eocene to the Holocene epochs. Cone snail species have shells that are roughly conical in shape. Many species have colorful patterning on the shell surface. Cone snails are almost exclusively tropical in distribution. All cone snails are venomous and capable of stinging. Cone snails use a modified radula tooth and a venom gland to attack and paralyze their prey before engulfing it. The tooth, which is likened to a dart or a harpoon, is barbed and can be extended some distance out from the head of the snail at the end of the proboscis. Cone snail dangerous. The geographic cone is the most toxic of the known species, and several human deaths have resulted from envenomation. Humans are not typical cone snail prey, and envenomation is most likely to occur during handling. Unsurprisingly, envenomation occurs most often on the palms and fingers. Poison of cone snail. Conotoxins, the name for the toxins found in the venom of cone snails, are made up of several peptides that are each unique to a certain nerve channel or receptor. Cone snail venoms can also include a toxin that lessens discomfort. Effect of cone snail. The handful of humans that are stung by a cone snail is often subject to a venom potent enough to immediately paralyze and eventually kill its prey. The venom from one cone snail has a hypothesized potential of killing up to 700 people. Symptoms of cone snail. Some victims have described the sting from peptide toxins as causing mild to moderate pain, similar to that of the bite from a blue-ringed octopus. Other severe manifestations can appear within only a few minutes and may often include 1. Blurred vision. 2. Cone snail sting symptoms and first aid treatment. Diplopia. Double vision. 3. Skin reddening and swelling, like a blood blister. Intense pain. 4. Numbness and tingling sensations. 5. Malaise. Weakness. 6. Chronic wound with ulceration. 7. Muscular paralysis. 8. Respiratory failure. Heart stops. 9. Death. Rare but can occur within 8 hours. There is no antivenin or specific treatment available to treat cone snail envenomation. Instead, first aid treatment will focus on pain relief. In general, human fatalities from cone shell stings will depend on the size and susceptibility of the victim, how much venom was injected, which species is involved, and the mixture of substances, egg tetrodotoxin, and up to 100 other toxins. Cone snail deaths. How many people have died from cone snail stings? The official number is 27, but it is believed to be more than that. Only 2 species of cone snails have actually killed people before: the geography snail and the textile snail. Cone snail shell. Cone snails, or cones, are highly venomous sea snails of the family Conidae. All cone snails are venomous and capable of stinging. Cone snails use a modified radula tooth and a venom gland to attack and paralyze their prey before engulfing it. The tooth, which is likened to a dart or a harpoon, is barbed and can be extended some distance out from the head of the snail at the end of the proboscis. Cone snail venoms are mainly peptide-based and contain many different toxins that vary in their effects. Cone snail venom also shows promise for medical use. Cone snail location. Cone snails are found in all tropical and subtropical seas. They live on a variety of substrates, from the intertidal zone and deeper areas to sand, rocks, or coral reefs. Cone snail history and physical. The initial symptoms of envenomation vary depending on the species of cone snail and the victim. When stung by a piscivorous cone snail, one may feel anything from a sharp pricking sensation to unbearable pain. At the envenomation site, local numbness, ischemia, cyanosis, and necrosis may occur and sometimes involves entire regions of the body. Given that the affected neurotransmitter pathways exist throughout the body, systemic symptoms may develop. Less severe envenomations, resulting from contact with a molluscivore and vermivorous species, are milder in their toxic effects. These effects are also variable and may include numbness, paresthesias, and limb immobility. Cone snail pearls and other issues. In the past, conotoxins and affected ion channels have been studied to understand the toxic effects that envenomation can have on the body. In recent years, research has focused on how conotoxins can be used as medicinal therapies. The primarily explored pharmaceutical potential has been in cases of intractable pain. At this time, a conotoxin from C. magus has been FDA approved for pain management under the trade name Prialt. Other toxins have been considered for the management of Parkinson's disease and to provide cardioprotective effects. Given the large variety of neuromodulatory targets, conotoxins could potentially serve as therapy for a wide range of diseases. Treatment for cone snail. 1. To relieve pain, immerse the affected area in water as hot as is tolerable. 2. Use the pressure immobilization technique to prevent the venom from spreading through the body as much as possible. 3. Avoid movement. 4. CPR may be necessary. 5. Do not cut into the wound, apply suction, or use a tourniquet. Have you ever seen cone snail in real life? Let us know in comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more future updates.